Today I'm staying inside this van and draw until I'm leaving for America tomorrow. Let's get started. Hey guys, it's Minori. Today I tried drawing Sanrio inspired characters for 24 hours. However, things did not go as planned. I'll tell you guys more about it in the video. So if you guys know me, I like Sanrio and I like to draw. So today, I want to mix the two together. The rules are really simple. So here I have these cards with all these Sanrio characters. I'm going to blind pick one card and I'm going to draw an anime drawing based off of that character. So it's going to be an original character, just inspired by Sanrio characters. Before I start, let me show you my van. Since this is a Disney themed van, I wanted to cover some things up. You know, like the Mickey Mouse ears. I just wanted to Sanrio-fy this van a little. Oh, by the way, it's currently around 2 p.m. Okay, let's choose our first card. And it is gonna be this card. And it's my Melody. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Okay, this drawing is strictly gonna be my image. I think she should have pigtails. And I mean, it's my Melody. She should have like really cute clothes. And like as always, this is just a rough draft. So I'm just like speeding through. And again, I'm gonna add a big bow on her head. Everything should be like screaming cute. And now I'm going to put this into my computer. Something like this. As always, I'm going to change the color so it'll be easier to do the line art. So this is when I realized I wasn't feeling too well. I felt this weird sense of resistance inside me. I actually just sat there for a while, kind of fighting with myself, like my brain was just not working. And then it hit me. It was probably because I was on my period. I felt exhausted, I couldn't focus on the little details, and it just wasn't the right time to be drawing. Every time I do a drawing video, I try my best to like make as many drawings that I could, but I really can't promise too many drawings today. I'm sorry. I'm feeling so lethargic. I think you can see my emotion in her face. She's not looking too happy too. I was ready to give up, but at the same time, I was curious. I usually try to draw when I'm feeling my best because I know it can be mentally overwhelming. But then I thought, this could actually make for an interesting experiment. So the goal of this video changed. Instead of just drawing Sanrio characters, I wanted to see how being on my period would affect my drawings. Since it's getting crazy hot and my hands are all sweaty right now, I'm going to use some tissue to draw. I'm just going to fold it like this and put it underneath my hand. This way, it glides really easily. And then there was the heat. Japan is unbelievably hot right now, and that definitely wasn't helping either. It was really starting to wear me down. So now I'm going to change the color of the line art to like light brown. And now let's go print it out. And this is how it turned out. The line art is a little bit darker than I thought, but it's okay. So now it's time for the Copic markers. Since it is my Melody, I want to stay around with the pinky colors. One of this. And for her hair, I'm going to use brown. Maybe like these colors. Okay, let's start with R-O-O-O. I'm just going to go all over her face. I'm going to color it in using some circly motions. What is this? What is that line doing there? Never mind guys, I think I have to redo this. And I'm back. I fixed that random line right here and I made it a little bit lighter. I don't know, I felt like this line art was a little bit too dark. Anyways, let's start coloring. Oops, wrong color. There you go. I almost went over with like a really dark color. I mean brain fog, like I said. My brain is not working that well today. Okay, so I'm gonna use circly motions to fill in her face. I wanna give her like pinky cheeks. And blend. And again on the other side. Oh my gosh, I used the wrong color again. Okay, never mind. Let's start over again. Okay, we're doing this again. I guess third time's the charm. I keep messing up these colors, so I'm gonna be extra careful. Here we go. and a hint of yellow. I also like to color the white of the eye with a light gray. I feel like it makes the eyes pop. Can you see the difference? Too much, it'll look a little scary though. And then even a darker color for these shadows. Adding the eyelashes. And lastly, for the eyes, I'm going to add some highlight. How about a heart? Oh, I totally forgot. This part is her skin. And we're done. So guys, obviously it's not the best weather to be driving right now, but now that I have my driving license, I can finally drive this van. It is honestly absolutely terrifying, but we gotta start somewhere. I need to get some dinner, so I'm gonna go to my nearby supermarket. I'm scared. Good thing I'm driving at night. There's like almost no cars, but I'm gonna be super careful and super slow. Okay, now that we're at the supermarket, let's go buy some food. I'm so hungry! Wow, I'm so proud of myself. I can now finally drive this van. Okay, so guys, we're not going back home yet. We're actually gonna go head to the station to go pick up Yoshi. I wonder how he's gonna react. Oh no. Calm down, I can do this. 도착. And I just made stew for dinner. I made some chicken stew with rice. Itadakimasu. It's good. Now that I can actually drive, I could literally live in this van. And now it is already 10:30 p.m. It's getting a little bit late, but I still want to draw until I go to sleep. So let's choose our next character. 3, 2, 1. Gudetama might be one of the hardest. She could be a little bit sleepy. No, actually, this is fun. I mean, it's definitely new. I'm kind of thinking she could be wearing a big white shirt. Just like a plain big white shirt. I hope this kind of looks like a shirt. So this is my rough draft for Gudetama. And now it's time to do the line art. Guys, I think my Wacom broke. It's not turning on anymore. I guess I have to use my iPad instead. I honestly thought about deleting this video so many times. It was incredibly hot and humid, and I knew I wasn't making my best content. On top of that, I wasn't happy with the camera angles or the overall video quality. It's not up to my standards. So I'm so sorry if some parts are a little difficult to watch. I understand. I also felt like I looked awful. But in the end, I decided to upload it anyway because I thought this is a real piece of my life. I decided to stop trying to show only the best parts of my life. That's one thing I don't like about social media. It's so easy to compare yourself to other people when everyone seems to be perfect in every photo and every video. And I want to be that influencer to remind you that it's okay not to be okay. What color is Gudetama's eyes? Maybe I could go for like a dark brown. Maybe I could add some eyelashes. Maybe some on the cheeks. I want to make the cheeks a little bit more rosier. I'm notorious for making the cheeks really red. I can't help myself. And lastly, let's color in her shirt, starting with the lighter color and the darker color. Okay, and guys, I am done with Gudetama. I'm not too sure if I like it, but it's getting really late, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep now. And it is the next day. Good morning, guys. Okay, I am feeling so much better. But yesterday was so bad. Not only was I going through the pain, my brain was so foggy. I couldn't think straight and I couldn't focus. I didn't know that my period affects my drawing so much. So let me look at my drawings. Okay, it's not horrible. It's still really cute, but I know I could do better. Anyways, my flight is today and I'm leaving at 5 p.m. So I still have a few more hours, so hopefully I could finish one more drawing. Okay, let me take out my melody and Gudetama, me try not to look. Let's choose a card. Ini, mini, mini, mo. Dore ni shiyou kana? Okay, let's go with this one. And it is... It's Batsumaru! Batsumaru! Okay, let's see what I can do. I know for sure she's not going to be smiling. And because Batsumaru has a beak, I want her to be wearing like a cap. You know, yesterday I felt like something was wrong with me. And I was just like so frustrated with myself. I couldn't really talk. I was just like so tired. But now that I feel better, I know that it wasn't me. So I shouldn't be too hard on myself, especially when I have my period. You know how Batsumaru's hair is like going like that? I want to express that right here. So let's give it 4 horns. Something like that. Today I am feeling better, but I also don't have that much time. So again, I can't make it like too detailed. I want her to be like really casual, so I want to give her a hoodie. And her hoodie is going to be yellow. I think her hoodie should have an X and O sign. Do you guys know what Batsumaru means? Batsu means X. And Maru means circle, so I want to give her a lot of X and O signs. It's like on her earring. I think this is my rough draft for Batsumaru. Oh, it's already 11:51. I think I have like 2-3 hours. I can do this. So now I'm just going to take a picture and put it in my iPad. Okay, I need to finish this line art in like an hour. I'm getting hungry. Oh no, it's already 12:42. Okay, I'm going to hurry a bit. And lastly, I randomly put a mole right here because I felt like that kind of matched her vibe. Okay, I think it's all good. Let's go ahead and print it out. And this is how it turned out. We really don't have that much time. I need to leave like right now, so I need to finish this in like 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute challenge. Let's see if I can finish it. So today I learned that my period really did affect both my drawings and this video. I'm often really hard on myself and I just assume that I'm being lazy. But this time it's like real evidence that my brain genuinely wasn't working. So I guess the moral of the story is, let's all be a little kinder to ourselves. For me, I feel groggy for about a week before my period and another week while I'm on it. That means I really only have about 2 weeks each month when I feel like my best self. Of course, we can't just take 2 weeks off every month, so sometimes we have to push through anyway. So to all girls watching, we're doing great. I'm making small mistakes because I'm hurrying. 1:54. I mean, I really can't stay over time because of my flight. 4 minutes. I'm just gonna color everything in. Small circling motions. Let me add the shadows. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. I totally forgot about this part. I'm just gonna go over it with an acrylic pen. One more minute. I need to add the highlight. This pen is not working. The eyelashes. Like little dots all over. And it's 2 o'clock. Hands up. And this is how my drawings turned out. My melody. Gudetama. And Batsumaru. So what do I think about these drawings? Let me give you guys my honest opinion. They are not my best. I was just not in my best condition and I didn't have that much time. But the thing is, I think I learned a lot from this challenge. So guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!